You studied for 6 hours yesterday. Today, you can't remember half of it. Meanwhile, your friend studied for 90 minutes and aced the test. What's happening? You're not dumber. You're just doing it backwards. Here's the brutal truth. Your brain has a deletion system. And the more you cram information in without breaks, the faster it hits delete. This isn't motivation talk. This is neuroscience. When you study for hours straight, you're triggering something called cognitive overload. Think of your brain like your phone's RAM. Open too many apps at once, and everything crashes. Your brain does the same thing, except instead of crashing, it just starts dumping information to protect itself. Stop right here. Close your eyes for 3 seconds and try to remember what you studied 2 days ago. Can't recall much? That's not a coincidence. A study from the University of California found that students who took breaks during study sessions retained 20 to 30% more information than those who studied continuously. But here's the kicker. It's not just about taking breaks. It's about what happens during those breaks. When you stop studying, your brain doesn't stop working. It enters what scientists call consolidation mode. This is when your brain literally rewires itself to store what you just learned. But if you keep pushing more information in, you interrupt this process. It's like trying to save a file on your computer while simultaneously opening 10 more. Most people think studying harder means studying longer. Wrong. Studying harder means studying smarter. And here's where everyone gets it wrong. They confuse repetition with retention. Reading your notes 5 times in 2 hours feels productive. It feels like you're learning, but you're actually just borrowing memory. Your brain says, "Oh, I just saw this 2 minutes ago, so I'll keep it in short-term storage." The moment you close that textbook, it's gone. Quick test. Without looking, name 3 things you learned in the last hour of your last study session. Struggling? That's the illusion of competence hitting you. Here's what actually works. It's called spaced repetition, and it's not complicated. Instead of studying one topic for 3 hours, study it for 30 minutes today, 20 minutes tomorrow, and 15 minutes 3 days later. Why does this work? Because your brain strengthens memories every time it has to retrieve them. When you space out your studying, you're forcing your brain to work harder to pull up that information. And that struggle is what makes it stick. Think of it like building muscle. You don't do 100 push-ups once and expect massive arms. You do sets with rest in between. Your brain works the same way. Here's exactly what to do tomorrow. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. During that break, do something completely different. Walk around, drink water, look out a window. Don't scroll your phone because that's just replacing one type of information overload with another. After 4 of these sessions, take a longer 20 to 30-minute break. This is the Pomodoro Technique, and it works because it matches your brain's natural attention span. But wait, there's one more thing sabotaging your memory, and you're probably doing it right now. Passive studying. Highlighting, rereading, and watching videos without taking notes. These feel like studying, but they're not. They're just consumption. Your brain needs active engagement to form strong memories. Instead, after you read something, close the book and write down everything you remember. Can't remember much? Good. That's your brain telling you what needs more work. This is called active recall, and research from Washington University shows it's twice as effective as rereading. Stop measuring your study sessions by time. "I studied for 4 hours" means nothing if you retain nothing. Start measuring by what you can recall without looking. Your brain isn't a hard drive where you dump files. It's a muscle that needs rest, repetition, and the right kind of stress to grow stronger. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow, cut your study time in half. Use spaced repetition, take real breaks, and test yourself constantly. I guarantee you'll remember more with less time. Because studying more isn't the answer. Studying is right. If this changed how you think about learning, hit subscribe. Your brain will thank you later when you actually remember what you studied.